Hi, Coach. This is Coach Boyd from UniversityOfHoops.com. Don't forget, if you want an ebook with 10 quick hitting plays against man-to-man defense, check out our website, UniversityOfHoops.com. Right now, I'm coming at you with a play that we call MASH. It's a play that we've used against man-to-man defense in the past, and it gets a couple shooters coming off stagger screens. So it's great to use in a late game situation if you need a 3-point shot, or if you have a shooter that's got hot. This is a great play to use to get an open look for them. Okay, so how do we start? Well, we're in the 1-4 high here, with 1 having the ball in the middle of the floor, and you have your post players, your 4 and your 5 at the elbows, and your guards, your perimeter players, your 2 and your 3 out at the wings. 1 initiates the action by taking the ball on the dribble towards one of the wings. Okay, in this instance, 1 takes the ball to the right, takes a couple dribbles at 2. Now 2 may need to V-cut to get open or come up higher on the floor, but the key is for 1 to get the ball over to the side of the floor to get the ball over to 2. When 1 passes to 2, he continues on through to the ball side corner. So 1 to 2, and then 1 cuts to the ball side corner. As 2 catches the ball, 4 is diving down to the ball side block, and 5 is going to set his man up and V-cut to get open at the top of the key on the right side of the top of the key. And 3 is also going to set his man up, and he's going to get himself in a position at the top of the key, but on the left side. Now, with 2 has the ball, he should have 5 who just came open at the top of the key to pass to. So 2 is going to pass to 5. 5 is going to immediately turn and pass to 3, who also just V-cut to get open. So 2 pass to 5, 5 pass to 3. On the catch, 3 might want to take a few dribbles to his left immediately in order to get himself in a position and to get an angle to make the pass for the man coming off of the screen. As you can see in the diagram here, 3 takes the ball a few dribbles to his left, and 4 is stepping up to set a back screen for 2. The key on 4's screen here is to make sure he gets low and wide on his screen and make sure he gets a good angle at it. His backside should be pointing towards the basket. Also, 2 needs to set his man up by taking him a step towards the baseline, and 2 can set his man up and come over the top of this screen by 4. Or if 2's man is playing him such that he can go under the screen and be open, that's fine too. But the option here is for 4 to set a good back screen for 2, and for 3, after he takes a few dribbles, to look for 2 coming off of that screen for an easy layup. If 3 can hit 2, he does it every time. Okay, that's a layup. Now, continuing on though, if 3 doesn't get 2, what he's looking for is for 1 coming off of his stagger screen set by 4 and 5. Okay, so after 4 sets the screen for 2, he immediately turns and starts thinking about getting himself in position to set a stagger for 1. So if 4 sets the back screen for 2, then he turns towards the baseline and gets in position to set a screen for 1. 5 cleans up the screen by setting the stagger, getting right behind 4. And giving 1, the option of the ability to read the defender and come off the screen. He can curl it, he can come off it straight, he can flare it. But the key for 1 is he needs to set his defender up, taking him inside a few steps, and then coming off the stagger set by 4 and 5. Okay, if now 1's defender, depending on how he guards him again, 1 has to read it, but 3 may have to take another dribble or 2 back towards where he came from to get the ball over to 1 if 1 has to flare the screen or he doesn't curl it a little bit. Okay, so 3 is going to look for 1 coming off of that stagger screen. 1's going to be open for the shot. If 1's open, he's going to be open. He can either catch and shoot it, or he may be able to turn the corner, take a few dribbles, and pull up and take a little shot from the paint or at the foul line area. Okay, now after 1 catches the ball, if he's not open, okay, what happens is 4 and 5, after setting the stagger for 1, they turn and they set a stagger for 2. So 3 is going to throw to 1, 1's going to catch. Okay, he's not open, his man did a good job of fighting through or whatever, and 1's guarded. But now what happens is 4 and 5 are turning, and they're setting a stagger for 2. So we're bringing 2 to the corner off of the stagger screen by 4 and 5. And more often than not, 2 is going to be open. 4 and 5's defender just guarded 1 or just guarded this dagger for 1. Now they're going to have to guard this dagger for 2. It's going to be tough. If 4 and 5 set good screens, 4 and 5's defender are going to have a tough time helping on 2 because they're going to be out of position. And if 2's defender gets caught up in one of the screens, 2's going to be wide open. It's going to be an easy pass for 1 to 2 in the corner. And it's going to be an open shot. Works almost every time. All right, Coach, thanks for taking a look at this play. Again, if you want to get 10 more free plays just like it, head to universityofhoops.com. Have a great day.